Daniel was a little boy with big, shiny eyes and a quiet smile. He lived in a small, colorful house at the edge of a friendly town. Every morning, Daniel watched other children play outside. They laughed, they ran, they shared toys. But Daniel stayed near his window. Daniel was not unhappy, he just felt invisible. At school, he raised his hand slowly, but others spoke louder. At the park, he waited for someone to invite him, but no one noticed. One sunny afternoon, Daniel sat alone under his favorite tree. He held a small blue ball in his hands. The wind whispered softly. The leaves danced gently. Suddenly, a soft giggle floated in the air. Daniel looked around. No one was there. Then a warm voice said, "Hello, Daniel." Daniel jumped. "Who said that?" "I did," said the voice. "I am your invisible friend." Daniel's eyes grew wide. "Invisible friend?" "Yes," the voice laughed softly. "I have always been here. You just needed to listen." Daniel smiled for the first time that day. "What is your name?" "You can call me Lumi." From that day on, Daniel was never alone. Lumi followed him everywhere. At school, at home, at the park. Lumi never told Daniel what to do, but Lumi always whispered gentle ideas. One day, a boy dropped his crayons on the floor. Lumi whispered, "Help him." Daniel helped the boy, and the boy smiled. Another day, Daniel saw a girl sitting alone. Lumi whispered, "Sit with her." Daniel sat beside her. She smiled and said, "Can we be friends?" Something magical began to happen. People started noticing Daniel, not because Lumi was invisible, but because Daniel was kind. One afternoon, Daniel saw a small puppy near the road. The puppy was shaking. It was scared. It was hungry. Lumi whispered, "Be brave." Daniel picked up the puppy carefully. He carried it to a nearby house. The owner opened the door. Tears filled their eyes. They hugged Daniel and said, "You are a hero." That night, Daniel lay on his bed. Moonlight filled the room. Daniel asked softly, "Lumi, why are you invisible?" Lumi answered gently, "Because I am made of kindness, and kindness is only seen when you use it." The next morning, something felt different. Lumi's voice sounded quieter. Lumi said, "You do not need me anymore. You have learned how to be seen." Daniel felt sad, but he smiled. "I will miss you," he whispered. Lumi replied, "I will always be with you. Every time you help, every time you share, every time you are kind." That day, Daniel went outside to play. Children called his name, "Daniel, come play with us." Daniel ran happily across the park. As he ran, he felt a warm giggle beside him. Invisible friends never leave, they live inside kind hearts.